Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 setups for today. So last week was onwards and upwards. I think left you with some good advice. Buy the dip, and the dip did happen around 5,200, and it's been one-way traffic since then. So pretty much the same method, or should I say the same plan of action rather, for this week. And this was the previous high at 52.86. We have come back and tested it. So if I go to the daily, you'll see that was the previous high. We have tested it. Daily oscillators are grouping to the upside, so could be indicating that there's something we need to pay attention to. But for me, this has broken through a fairly strong zone of what could be what was resistance, and it is now support, and one more lower down around there. So a couple of key levels here, but I think the way we need to trade this week is really just stay on the lower time frames, wait for the pullbacks, and you buy into it. This is really looking very, very strong. So levels to pay attention to, and you can see the 3-hour levels are exactly the same. Look at my 3-hour oscillators crossed over, pointing up again. So I would look at 52.86, 52.70, and 52.63. I could also come all the way back down to 52.42 or somewhere in between that at 50.50. So you'll see this on the hour and lower. So this is a key level, 52.86. Look at my oscillators on the hour. I would expect the gap to close at least. So there is quite a bit of potential support here. Let's do that. So right between 53.08 and 53.02. So 5300 is obviously the key area here that you need to pay attention to. So what am I looking at today? A couple of things. There is a gap lower down here as well, and that would be at 52.91. You can see there's a gap there on the 15-minute. And now we're just Friday sideways traffic. I think this is still a good possibility. 52.86, you can see we tested it late in the session on Friday. So I think you're probably going to find another attempt to close that. You will definitely be coming back to close 53.08 and possibly as low as 53.02. So I'd expect price to come back, find a base at one of these 3 levels, and then continue moving to the upside. What you do need to be aware of is strong move up, and then typically we find a range forming. So you're probably going to find a range forming today, being a Monday. Nothing really happens on a Monday. So that's short and sweet from me. Wait for the gap close, pay attention to price action. You're looking for a pin bar. Like we had one there on the hour, which came back to test a previous all-time high at 52.86. And in my experience, that is still a level you need to pay very close attention to, because it is a strong possibility that you come back to test this again. So what you're looking for is inside bars, engulfing bars, or pin bars off one of these 3 levels. If this level does give way, then you're looking at this zone lower down at 52.70, 52.63 area. But I think one of these 3 levels is what you need to pay attention to. So 53.08, 53.02, and 52.86. Wait for price action and then look for your opportunity to buy back into it. You do need to clear the high of last week, and that was Thursday's high. So you do need to clear 52.28 for it to continue. So just be wary of the fact that could end up being the top of range. So in other words, turn around there, come back, and then just keep ranging until we get the next catalyst to drive us higher. Anyway, hope that helps, and we should catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.